I'm back! Yes, back again with another half a dozen or maybe 8 little tiny paintings that I've set myself as a challenge to be able to paint within a minute. Now the first 3 are splatter paintings. Some people hate them, some people love them. I personally love them because there's no control over them except for the colour. Benny boy, come on Benny boy. Come on Benny boy. Oh geez, into the Benny boy already. Right, I'll put that aside now. You will go green first. And just while I'm puffing and panting away there, I will just say that those slurries on the side there, virtually still keeping the consistency of the paint, but I'm adding enough water so that they can splatter off the brush, but not be that translucent that they just fade when they dry on the canvas or the paper. And love them or hate them, I tell you what, they do come out really vibrant, especially when I start to add this pink. Oh dear. Come on, you can see why I have that. Come on, get them all on there, Come on. Oh, 55. Come on, I just don't have time. And done. I tell you what, I'm almost out of breath just re-watching this. It feels like I'm at the gym with all the puffing and panning and carrying on. But here we have the reveal, and I'll continue to say it. When I'm doing the painting, I think I've absolutely blown it. They look terrible. And then it comes to peeling the tape off like this, and as you can see, they come out very colourful and just a lot of fun to do. And you can probably hear the kids running around having a ball in the background. It's currently Easter holidays here in Australia, and they're having their end of term 2-week break. And a lot of times they try to bar me from going into my little studio while they're home because they hate me painting and they'd rather me playing chasey with them. But as it is, they're giving me a break. I'm allowed to have a little quick paint. And speaking of painting, you've seen that I've just put that blue or turquoise background down. And as I'm shoveling up that paint, you can see I'm still also trying to wash the brush in between the splatters. And the problem there's 2 problems with that. One, it's taking up too much time trying to clean the brush. And the other is that I'm not cleaning out the brush enough and I'm adding more water to the slurry that I've already made. And here you'll hear me going crook because that's exactly what happens. No, I didn't clean the brush enough. Come on. So in hindsight, next time I'll grab 2 or 3 different dry brushes. That way I don't cross-contaminate. That'll have to do. Done. So just on that, while I'm doing the reveal, adding too much water to acrylic really does break down the consistency. I don't think it's going to be a game changer as far as your painting goes, but it is good to bear in mind that if you're going to do one of these paintings yourself, once it dries, it will not hold its vibrancy and it won't be as colourful, let's say. So just make sure you don't add too much water to the mix or to the slurry. Now moving on to this painting, the first thing I do is go crook it myself. Too much straight away, too much, but that's probably a good thing. We want heaps. And when I was a kid, I just couldn't get these art supplies. So when I'm finding myself wasting paint, even now, even though I grab these little acrylic tubes and they are cheap paint, so we'll give it that for these little studies and these tiny paintings, I still feel that sense of scarcity. I don't want to waste any of this paint, even in this scenario. That's better. This is looking good. This is great. Exactly how I envisioned it. Right, 37 seconds. Come on, green. Come on, more turquoise. Right. Oh, too much. Bit of black. No, you've got to get that water off. And once again, too much water in the brush makes the whole thing too translucent. Done. That'll have to do. And some of the comments I've had on these particular paintings, which I don't entirely disagree with, are like, my kids could do better at kindy. This is not art. It's just throwing paint at a canvas or a piece of paper. And like I said, I do understand that, but the barrier to entry is a lot easier for those that are interested. So that's why I kind of started giving it a go. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun to do. Let's go. Ready?
Ready, set, go.
1,
2, 3.
All right, here we go. Right, heaps, a bit of blue up there, that's probably enough. Now we start to paint that in there. And I'll paint that and get that, look at that beautiful blue sky coming in. Nice. Got that going, yep. Beautiful.
It looks like the blue sky outside.
And as you can hear there, I've got my little helper cheering me on as I'm trying to get through this particular landscape painting. And as they tend to do, these paintings have a mind of their own. You can have all the plans in the world, but once you hit that go button on the stopwatch, they pretty much just go well out the window, and you're just hoping for the best and got yourself on autopilot. And as you can hear me there, we both start to get quite excited around about the 50-second mark. And we're going to get some... It's going to beat. It's going to beat. It's going to beat. Done. Yep. Straight up. Beautiful job. Use your other hand, that's it. Oh, that's one way to do it. And just slowly, That's it. Doesn't matter if you rip the paper a little bit. Oh, it does a little bit. Whoa, that's really ripping it. Oh, well, that is what it is. Yeah, I'm trying not to be too controlling, but you can see that the tape did stick to the page a little bit, which it's not supposed to do, which is unfortunate, but these things happen. Nice work. But I think that come up quite nice. We'll do one...
Yeah, let's do a pinky, purple, blue sky. Like that one.
Yeah, canola fields, hey? That looked great. And as you can see there, straight off the bat, a big dob of white paint flies out of the tube and hits the top of the blue tape there. Pick up that blue and work it in, bring it back down, bring it back. Come on. You haven't got time. Come on. Beautiful blue skies. Now I'll do a couple of clouds, more clouds. And as it was, it didn't have to be a happy little mistake. I did manage to incorporate that white paint back into the blue sky there. And even though I've got only a minute to be able to blend these acrylics, I found that when I compare them to paintings that I've had all the time in the world with and spent a lot more time on blending those blue skies, once these two have dried, there's not a lot of difference. Now this painting turned out, again, nothing like I'd planned. It was meant to be a nice field of colourful flowers, but it ended up turning into more of an autumn scene. And done. Finished. And remember that when your acrylic paints do dry, they can do all sorts of different things. Like these actually go, the red there goes rather dark once that's dried. And actually looking back over this video, I can see that they kind of look like treetops, and it is autumn here in Australia, so yeah, probably quite apt. I think the clouds turned out better on the other one, but still, it is what it is. And yeah, I think I can work on those clouds and make them a little better. Go. Come on. White. Come on, man. Yeah, better blow up there. Not too much. Where's my brush? Here. Right. Go. This one's going to be very light. Yep. I'm going to just grab some of these for a few clouds. Come on. You haven't got time. Right. That'll do. Now, come on. You're green. Come on. Bit of green up there. Oh dear. I think I'm going to run out of time for this one. Yep. Come on. Now. Get him going. And again, double tone, bit more in there. Right, now we're going to start getting the colours. Come on. And this is about where it goes pear-shaped for me. I was concentrating on the time and getting too panicky and used the wrong brush there, and I started to really, let's say, meld those colours together, and it didn't turn out, unfortunately, in my opinion anyway. Come on, bit of white, come on. 55, this 67, and blue, and done. Whew, wow, right down to the 59th second on that one, so it was quite, let's say, right down to the wire. But like I said, it didn't really work out. They do come out quite colourful, but as you can see there, they were supposed to be all different colours of flowers, and as it was just a mishmash. And if you can see there to the right of the screen, I've got all my tubes of paint already open with the lids clicked back, just to be able to save that little millisecond of time to be able to make sure that I complete these paintings within a minute. Now there's my reference photo that I took while I was at the Adelaide Zoo with the kids over the school holidays, and you'll see that it turns out nothing like it, unfortunately. But having said that, it did give me an idea or a reference as to how I want this little painting, or floral in this case, to turn out. And you never know, these little abstract studies or 1 minute paintings might be able to help me in my life journey as becoming a little bit more time efficient, because you've got so much going on and you're trying to get these paints on there and look half decent in that amount of time, and you've got to try to think of every little trick in the book to be able to make sure that you do complete them. Done. And again, I don't think this one really turned out that great.
It does look colourful, but in hindsight I would have liked to have done a little bit more dark green, or even some raw umber, or even black would have just been really nice around those edges, or be able to get them in behind those darker greens, which I think would have really highlighted those lighter colours or pushed them forward and made it look like there's a bit more depth.
No, not a good start. All we want is black all over. So that's all I want, is black all over. Come on, get on there. Right, throw it to that side. What's the next thing? Yes, you. So I need you guys. So these are going to be my leaves, and I want heaps of them. Excellent, 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 excellent. That's exactly how I was hoping it would come out with those mixtures. Right. Oh, even got a bit of purple in there, but do I quit while I'm ahead? Yeah, I'm losing time. So now I want to get some big yellow, some big, nice big flowers in there. Come on, Benny boy, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Now, we also want you wiped off, and I want some nice lavender. Come on, come on. And some lavender in there. Last one. Yep, done. Oh, one more in there. Done.
Look, try to get that last little bit of lavender leaf, and it was just too light anyhow. I would have liked to have had a little bit more darker purple in there, but again, went right down to the wire. 59th second. Hard to say that with a little bit of a lisp, but 59th second. And I love this little one. It just come up absolutely beautiful. And to me, this is art. And I get that there'll be a lot of people that disagree with the fact that this is art, especially splatter painting and doing these little abstracts, or let's say impressionists. I don't really know. I don't have an art degree. But here's today's efforts, or the last week's efforts, of these little tiny paintings. And I would just like to encourage anybody that's interested in having a go at these little paintings. And you can make them as large or as small as you like. You don't have to do them within a minute like I'm doing, but they are just a great way to get a feel for it. Don't go and buy expensive paints. Just go to one of your local big stores and go and get your $3.50, $4, $5 packs of blister packs of paint in acrylics. And as you can see, I'm only doing these colourful little artworks on paper. So hopefully I've given you some inspiration, and I'll see you next week.